Alright, so I'm going to be working on the tint. You see how bad this looks? Ugh, it's gross. And it's got that purple tint. I hate this kind of tint. I didn't do this, so this was originally on the car when I bought it. So, you know, it is what it is, but we're basically going to get rid of this. And I'm going to show you what you guys need to either A, peel this off, or B, to remove it. I mean, either way it goes, it's going to basically be the same thing. There's a couple ways you can do it, but I'm going to do it this way because I feel like it'll be better to basically get the wrap off. And this has been on here probably for quite some time. So I know for a fact it is not going to peel off in one whole piece. And how I can show you is this came off the other window. And then, you know, it broke. A lot of empty pieces. Or not empty pieces, but a lot of broken pieces. All right, so this is the tool that you're going to basically need to use to get the window tint off if you're having a hard time, or if it's been on there for so long, however many years, you're not going to be able to peel this off in one sheet. It's not going to happen because this is pretty much baked into the window. And depending on how long your window tint has been sitting on your window, be 5, 10 years, 20 years, who freaking knows. This will be guaranteed to get the rest of that gunk off, and also the residue that is left behind from the adhesion from the window tint. But I'm going to go ahead and roll down this window just to kind of show you guys how this is supposed to work. I already got a little bit of residue here because I've already been, you know, working on some of the window. So let's go ahead and roll this window down. I think I'm going to give you all a cold start because I haven't started this car in a minute. And then we're basically going to go ahead and get to work. Boy. A minute since I started this damn car. That's enough. I'm gonna roll down this window here. I'm gonna do that front side. So, look at this. This is what I noticed. This is actually tinted twice. What the? So somebody put 2 window tints on here. There's one there, and this is the actual film. What the? Bruh. Now I could be wrong, but I'm I'm pretty sure I'm right. Bruh, what the fuck? They might as well go ahead and spray paint these windows if they want to do a double tint. Like, I just ripped that off like it was nothing. Let me see if I can get this. Nope. All right, so now I'm going to have to, yeah, the other tint, and then that's not, it's peeling a little bit, but, so we're going to have to basically scrape this. I'm trying to get this camera to focus, but what we're going to do is, you want to make sure that this sharp edge, if it focus, will it focus? This sharp edge is basically hitting where that line is, right there. And you see it's kind of peeling. Come on, man, focus. You gotta focus. Can't get this shit to focus. So, you see here how I started using this. Yeah, I don't want to focus. Fuck it. And then you basically are going to be, I wish it would focus. My damn camera's not focusing, y'all, so it's looking a little ratchet. All right, so you see now all of that crap is pretty much off. We still got this residue from the freaking window tint. This is the easy part. The part that you guys need to pay attention to when you're thinking about retinting your tint is the corners here. You see the corners? There's still some tint there, down in here, a little bit there. There's nothing in that corner because I got that, but you want to make sure you're peeling this back. This part right here, the felt, where the window sits in between, so that way you're able to get these parts out, because that's going to definitely ruin your next film job. So just be careful of that. And when you're actually using this tool, you want to make sure that you're also using it flat. This is only if you're having a hard time trying to peel off your window tint. You know, you've got the up part here, how that's up, and then you've got the part that's flat. You want to do the part that's flat, and you want to glide it across as smooth as possible and flat. You don't want to do it like this. You don't want to do it like that. You want to do it flat across so you don't scratch the glass. But I'm going to finish getting this crap out of here and here, and then I will probably move on to the next couple windows that I have. Even though I got all this out, all of this, I'm still having a little bit of issue in this corner here, because you can see where the rubber seal is. So I'm going to get another tool and basically go between the cracks here. I did use this to pretty much loosen all that up. So now I'm going to grab another tool to basically get deeper into these cracks, so that way we can pull the rest of that film out so we don't have any issues. All right, look at that mess down there. So this is going to be that tool. We're going to use this little sharp edge and this side here to basically dig into those corners where I loosen up the rest of the film, so we can basically get that out of here. You see the things up. See how that's working? Boom. Boom. It's that simple. Boom. Done. So now we're just trying to get the rest of that crap out of the corner. And you see it's coming out. It's coming out. It's that song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Let me stop. Oh, boom. Now it's just, rest is just basically wiping all that crap out. All right, now we're left with is just this crap goo residue from the freaking tint. And all you need is a spray bottle for one, soap, and water. That's it. And you're basically going to spray this, and we're going to use that same tool there that I have to basically etch all of this out and get this really cleaned up. All right, we're going to spray it. That's right. Get that sucker wet, boy. You get it wet. And you just wipe it clean. May have to do it a second time if you find something else on here. Yeah, there's a little bit left, so we're gonna have to do it a second time. Try to get this crap off. But there's no window tint. There's still a little bit of glue here, so we're gonna do it one more time. Just one more time. One more time. All right, so I'm working on the fourth window, and then I end up working on this back one, but you can definitely see the purple tintish haze. But this one these actually come off a lot quicker than the other ones. So we're gonna go ahead and cut into the film here. If you can't see my hand, it's not even gonna focus it. You cut into the film just a little bit. Get it to a starting point. So same technique, except this is actually come off a lot easier than the front two. We're gonna pull it all the way down, and then when we get to a certain spot, we're gonna roll the window up and then pull the remaining. See this? That's that adhesion. You wanna make sure you get all that lined up too, so you're not having to deal with that. All right, so after you roll the window up from slightly rolling it down to get that film off the top, the rest will just be easy to pull out. Oops, that broke off. But we're gonna be nice and gentle. We're gonna pull from the side over here. And it's basically coming out with without having to do too much work. That's perfect. Done.